like this coming up every couple of months.
Yes, stay with us, Daniel. We're staying in the United States, and California Governor Gavin Newsom took direct aim at US President Donald Trump, slamming him over ICE raids in Los Angeles that coincided with the 6-month anniversary of devastating wildfires in LA. Newsom accused the president of being weak with a polluted heart after immigration agents swarmed MacArthur Park earlier that day. He called the operation theatre and said it sent a cruel message on a day meant to honour fire victims. Let's listen in to Gavin Newsom.
What a disgrace what's happening in MacArthur Park. What theater. On the 6-month anniversary, after all, of these fires. That's the message from the polluted heart of the President of the United States. The polluted heart of Stephen Miller. Those National Guard men and women that were out there protecting people are now being used as political pawns. Out there on horsebacks running through soccer fields in the middle of the day. Timed around announcements and events like this. It says everything you and I need to know about the state of mind of the President of the United States in this administration. Today, I want folks to know we have your back, and we'll continue to come back and do what we can to protect our diverse communities, to protect the spirit that defines the best of this city and our state, and to push back against this cruelty. To push back against this cruelty that is being perpetuated by the President of the United States.
Well, of course, this coming after those devastating wildfires with over $50 billion worth of damage reported and lives lost as well. Daniel, of course, that tragedy being remembered, but the key talking point from Gavin Newsom's comments is this spat between him and Donald Trump over immigration raids. What's your opinion on those comments from Gavin Newsom, and how is this relationship going to go moving forward, with Trump potentially continuing with his action on immigration as he has been?
Well, I don't think it's a surprise to anyone who follows U.S. politics that Gavin Newsom, governor of California, the notoriously, well, anyone on the West Coast, notoriously a very, very hard left Democrat state, and Donald Trump, a notoriously not hard left Democrat. Yes, they've come to blows, and they're not going to agree on illegal immigration. That's there. I think Gavin Newsom is right that this is Trump's political theater, and I think he is upset that Trump's political theater interrupted his own political theater, as he was doing a 6-month anniversary on the wildfires. I mean, yes, people lost their lives, but I don't know anyone outside of a high school girlfriend who acknowledges a 6-month anniversary. It'd be one thing if it was a year, and these things are not really related. I mean, there's ICE deportation raids every day, and most of them are legitimate. Some of them might not be, but it is a crime to enter the United States illegally, and Donald Trump is going to be deporting illegal immigrants left, right, and center if he can get his hands on it. If there's a public issue dealing with illegal immigrants, you can bet that Donald Trump's going to send ICE at it and try and deport them. And you can also count on Gavin Newsom to, again, he's in the state of California. It's a Democrat state, which means his real opponent in any election is not his Republican opponent. It's another Democrat trying to primary him. So he's going to have to sort of remain on this, anti-Trump spree. He tried a brief, there was a brief Gavin Newsom comes to the center and did some, right-wing podcast moments, but that caused some friction on his hard left base. So in order to get to avoid getting hit from the left by another person like a Karen Bass running for governor, he shifted back to sort of the hard left positions. So, I mean, this is going to be California versus Donald Trump. It's just going to be another 4 years of this, where Donald Trump's going to come into
the next
LA.
Two questions.
Yeah. So Donald Trump's going to come into Los Angeles and deport people, and Gavin Newsom's going to be upset that they're going to get deported, and rinse, wash, repeat.
So much for joining us and taking the time to speak with us here